What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. How's the camera? Is it all good? Is the lighting good? What's up? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the it's not the Sarcast podcast. We're not doing the Sarcast podcast this week because I feel like there's just a lack of lack of good topics this week. So we're gonna hold on to that. We're gonna do another Sarcast next week. Hopefully there are. I was hoping for the roster reveals, like the Indonesian roster reveals, to be this today, so we can do the PH roster talks and also the Indonesian roster talks. But unfortunately, we haven't seen the rosters just yet. We've only seen RQ. Alter Ego kind of had the rosters leaked too, but yeah. Not a lot of roster talk in Indonesia just yet, but thank you guys so much for being here, man. Much appreciated. Everybody in the chat, shout out, what's up, man? Is it just me or Mirko lagging? Am I lagging? Yo, the camera's like 30 FPS, so it's not. It shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be that. It should be. It's not smooth. It's 30 FPS, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Piba, Kier, John, Saba, Fire Ninja GA, Dilit Cardi, Zay1, John, Rico, Nilo, Dark Hill Official, Ramel Kun, what's up? My fellow member, my fellow Sigma. Gerard Wise is here too. QnA only. Yeah, we're right now we're just chilling. Today's stream is all about just chill. Just want to talk, and let's just talk. Anything you guys want to talk about, you guys can ask me in the chat. What's up, everybody in the chat? Why most Indonesian teams haven't revealed their rosters yet? That's a good question. I don't know. I actually don't know why they haven't revealed their rosters. They're probably waiting for it to be a little bit closer to the MPL, so it generates more hype. If they reveal it now, maybe the hype will die down once the MPL actually starts. So again, obviously they have their own reasons. Maybe they wanna do it at the right time. Cloudy's here too, ladies and gentlemen. If you look, Cloudy wants to say hi to the stream. What's up, Cloudy? Say hi. Meow. No? Okay. Oh, okay, there you go. You heard a little bit, right? She was like or something. Oh, never mind, just the camera. Yeah, the camera is 30 FPS. Yeah. Yeah, you got mentioned. What's up, guys? But yeah, before we start, I actually want to bring up a very interesting topic. So, in the last Sarcast episode, me and Arashi were talking about a little topic. It was the blacklist qualifying for ISF. That was the topic we were talking about, and something I said in I remember when I said like blacklist is the scariest team. They might be the team to break the Emerald curse. Yeah, that got clipped, and it got quoted it got quoted, but it got translated. So it wasn't the English quote that I said, right? It was my English message, basically my English statement translated over to Indonesian. And in Indonesian, the words just sound a little bit harsh. So I just want to say, if anyone got offended by that, I'm very sorry. I've seen some comments some comments like hating on me, saying that, oh, buddy, your opinion is bad, etc. I would advise you to maybe watch the Sarcast episode, because we were talking about it in that context, and I actually we didn't just say that. We were like talking about that, and we added on a few other things, like when we're talking about Evos, when we're talking about Bren as well. So I think because the quote was taken at a certain time, and it was translated over from English to Indonesian, there's a lot of misunderstandings and misconceptions. So I would really advise you, if you guys if you guys have the time, go ahead and check the Sarcast episode, because it wasn't all bad. We weren't just shitting on the teams. React to hate comments, bro. Reacting to hate comments. I don't get a lot of hate comments on YouTube, not gonna lie. Like, I get a lot of hate comments on Instagram. So this is what, you know what here. Maybe you guys want that? You know what? I'm gonna set up a poll. Do you guys want to review the comments section? Do you guys want to review the comment section, guys? Didn't see the bigger picture. Yeah, I will admit though, you know, we always do our podcast live, so I'm bound to make a mistake. You know, I'm bound to make a silly statement that isn't really accurate sometimes. Like, because I was thinking of Bren, right? I mentioned that so this is the thing that I mentioned. I said that the Emerald Curse is basically like the next seasons there's a dip in performance. And I said that about EVOS. I said that the last season they didn't make it to the playoffs. I mean, the next season after M1 they didn't make it to the playoffs, and that was my bad. I was thinking of Bren. It crossed my mind, and yeah, that's just something that happens when you're doing something live. There's always these mistakes that happen, you know, but it's fine. I take responsibility for that. I'm very sorry if you guys felt offended. That was definitely not EVOS. EVOS got to the grand finals in season 5. It was season 6 that they got knocked out on the first day of playoffs. And again, I even said this in the Sarcast episode, right? I reiterated. That's why I advise you, if you guys did get offended, please watch the entire thing because yeah, your boy clarified it in the Sarcast episode itself. Yeah, sometimes the clips and the quote that's been taken from the stream isn't really the entire picture. So yeah, be a little bit more vigilant to that. Do you think Zayn has a big ego? Dude, okay, so here, all right, this is a fun topic. Before we review the comment section, I want to talk about this, right? Does Zayn have a big ego? Oh my god. This has been kind of a big story amongst the BTK members, right? Do they have big egos? Blah blah blah. And honestly, because of the fights that they have on stream, etc., right? I honestly want to say this. To be completely honest with you, I think every player has a big ego. I think every single pro player has a big ego, and I think if you want to be good, if you want to be the best, you need a big ego. You know, you don't necessarily need to shit on everyone. You know, you don't need to trash talk everyone and think you're always the best. You can accept criticism, but having a big ego, I think, is part of being a pro player, right? If you don't have a big ego, if you don't think you're the best, then you're not going to be the best. It's all about the mentality. So yeah, I think he does have a big ego, but I don't think it's a bad thing, right? As long as he can control it during times where he actually makes mistakes and he actually accepts the constructive criticism, pro players all have big egos. There's no way, right? You're performing on stage, you want to win the world championship. Obviously you need a big ego. You need that mentality to help you through. There are a lot of players who are humble, yes, on camera, but I feel like deep inside, they have their own ego, right? They have that mentality. Maybe it's not just ego, maybe it's just mentality, but to have that mentality would be pretty easy to have if you already have a big ego. You know, you think you're the best, mentality easy. Review your members and biasa main party. Pogi Basi Mirko, what's up? I don't know. I know Pogi. Are Indonesian open to import players? Dude, most Indonesians I've met are very happy about the imported players. But there are some players who are. I mean, there are some people in Indonesia who don't like the imports. Yeah, I don't know. It's still mixed. It's very mixed nowadays. I still think there are more people who are supporting it though. So yeah. I disagree. Ego is fine, but big ego is sus. Big ego is fine as long as you see, this is where it gets tough, right? Because if you have a big ego, can you control it? If you have a big ego and you can control it, sometimes you have a big ego. Let's say during interviews, during the match itself, when you're playing against the opponents, I think that's good. But if you have a big ego during reviews, during the the talks with your team, then that might destroy the team synergy and the team communication because you don't. Say "see" for all the Filipino fans. What's up, man? See. How long is the live delay? I have no idea. I think it's like 30 seconds or 15 seconds. I don't know. Around that. Rex said he won't play if there's a PH player in his team. Yeah, I saw that statement. I don't know if he was being serious or not because the guy's he's a very sarcastic guy. I don't know if he's being serious or not, and we'll have to see, I guess, when he plays or if he doesn't play. Because right now, I mean, the rumors, man, the transfer rumors. Let me just give you guys an update right now. Since we don't have a Sarcast, I guess this is gonna be like this is Cloudy, dude. Cloudy is so she is so like, oh my god, she just wants to be on camera. All right, Cloudy, if you want to be on camera that bad, I will hold you here, okay? She's just in front of me the whole time, in front of my keyboard, okay? It's fine. There you go. She just wants to be here. All right. Yeah, transfer rumors, guys. Delarski, I mean, I don't know if he's in Evos, but there are rumors circulating that he might be joining Rebellion. So at this point, I think it's almost confirmed that he is in Indonesia. Just we don't know if it's in. I don't know. We don't know if he's in. Cloudy, Evos or Rebellion. Yeah, that's the only thing we don't know. And for Marky, dude, Marky is in Indo. Did you guys see CW's story? It was one of the Onyx guys' story. I think it was CW. Yeah, CW like posted a story with Marky. So I guess he is in Indo. I don't know where he is, where he's going. Rumors are circulating that he's joining Bigatron Alpha, right? Even in the chat here, Louis J. But I don't know. Yeah. So we'll see. There's a lot of PH imports, mostly the Onyx PH, the Onyx PH members, the old Onyx PH members, like Beloyski to Geek Fam is also a big rumor that hasn't been confirmed just yet. We haven't seen Beloyski. Hades too. How about Sarcast with Goni or Eterna soon? Dude, I'll try to get them. Definitely. They're busy with their own things right now. I will invite Goni. I will invite Eterna. Hopefully next week. When do we see you in MPL with your godly landslap, bro? I don't know. Is it allowed to join M4 even day 1 at M3? Is it allowed to join M4? Yeah, you're allowed to join M4 if you win M3, of course. You can defend your title as long as you make it, as long as you qualify to M4 after winning M3. Hey, yo, DJY, what's up? Yesterday there was an imposter. There was a guy with your name who wasn't moderator in my channel. So I just banned him. Yeah. And Captain YT is here as well. A few clippers already here in the chat, but all right, guys, you know what? You guys want me to review the hate comments, right? Well, it's not really the hate comment. It's not really hate comments. So, if you guys don't know, there's this article, there's this quote that is circulating around on Instagram, posted by Revival TV. It was they translated what I said. They translated and quoted what I said, and they posted it, right? So let's just look at it here. Let's just look at it. Let's just look at it. Let me just give me a sec. Let me try to fix or find the window first, so we can have a smooth transition into it. Okay, I think this is it. Yeah. Wait, let me just make sure everything is lined up. Okay, everything is lined up. Cool. Give me a sec. Okay.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
Right, so this is it, boys. Okay, this is it. This is the quote. This is the thing that a lot of people have been talking about. Oh, my bad. That's the stream. Whoops. But yeah. So wait. All right. I think I messed up here. Let me just fix it. Let me just move this stream over here so I can actually read the chat. Then I move over again. There. Okay. Yes, this makes sense. Boom. Okay. So I wasn't able to read the chat just now, but okay. Now I can. All right. Yeah. Welcome back, people. Welcome back. Let me just fix this. Oh my God. I need to. Okay. Here it is, guys. So you can see this quote is translated from the Sarcast podcast. It was translated over to Indonesian to post, obviously, here. And yeah, here you guys can basically what they quote here is when I said that Blacklist might be the only team to not be affected by the Emerald Curse, right? Because it happened to Evos and it happened to Bren. Blacklist did fail in Season 9, but it wasn't with their full roster. And they've already proven with their full roster that they're still really good, right? As an Indonesian, I have to be honest, this team is pretty scary. This team is the scariest, possibly. And I don't know why. Every single time the Filipinos are up against other teams, they there are some weaknesses that you can spot, but once they go up against Indonesia, it really feels like they're playing it perfect. You know, it feels like they don't make any mistakes when they're up against Indonesia. So that's basically what the quote says, right? But it's in Indonesian, and again, it's not the full context. The context of this was ISF qualifiers, so that's why I said that the full roster has already proved themselves again here, right? Because they just qualified for ISF. So that's why I said that the Emerald Curse might not affect them. And I also said that in Season 9, it wasn't their full roster. They didn't make it to the playoffs, but it wasn't the full roster, right? And because I said this, there are some fans in the chat, in this comment section. The thing is, I can't comment because the comment on this post have been limited. I've been wanting to respond to these comments, dude. Like, not gonna lie, I've been wanting to respond and give my honest opinion about what's going on. And because there's a lot of misconceptions. A lot of people are like, bro, what the heck? What are you saying, man? Evos didn't have their main lineup in Season 5 and they went second place. They got second place. How's that bad? Yes, it wasn't bad. That's not. I know I said it in a way that sounded bad, but that wasn't what I was talking about. Bren. I was talking about Bren, who didn't make it to the playoffs next season, right after M World, the season that they didn't make it to the playoffs. That I was talking about Bren. I wasn't talking about Evo. So that was my bad. I missaid the name again. My podcasts are live streamed, so there are some mistakes, but I reiterate in the stream itself. I said it and I was like, yeah, okay, my bad. So they made it to runners up, and they lost in the first day of playoffs in Season 6. That's what I wanted to say. So they didn't make it to the M World again, and that's the Emerald Curse. Okay, to everybody who doesn't know, the Emerald Curse is when a team wins the Emerald Series, they don't make it to the Emerald Championships again the next year. So Evos, they won. Next year, they didn't qualify for M2. Bren won M2 and they didn't qualify for M3, right? So that's the thing right now. That's the thing. That's what we're talking about. And a lot of people as well were like, yeah, Evos weren't full roster too in Season 5 because Aura retired. Obviously, he did. And Donkey wasn't playing fully. He didn't play every single game. And I agree. It wasn't their full roster, but it's different from Blacklist because when we're talking about Blacklist, the players did not retire. The players took a break to participate in SEA Games. So them not having their full roster is actually because they're playing in another tournament. They're not playing in the MPL, and they're participating in another tournament, so they can come back. Meanwhile, when we're talking about Aura, I love the guy. He's one of my favorite players of all time in Indonesia. Obviously, a legend, living legend. But yeah, he retired. So he's not coming back. He's not going to play again in the MPL, and we haven't seen him play in the MPL since, right? So it's kind of different when we're talking about that because he's not going to come back. That's what I was trying to say with the full roster thing. And obviously there are people who accept it. There are people who are like, oh yeah, I mean it's facts, right? Like this guy right here, that Blacklist currently might be the strongest. Might be, right? Again, I never said that they are the strongest in the podcast. I said they might be the strongest. Because I can't say that they're the strongest just yet. MPL Season 10 is still ahead. Hasn't started, right? So again, it's all still up for debate. I used the word kayaknya as well. They translate it. It means I think, maybe they possibly, right? It's not confirmed, but yeah, there's some people here who are like, yeah, Evos didn't drop in Season 5. They got runners up and they didn't use the again, there's just a lot of misconceptions here, guys. There's a lot of that's the thing. When something gets quoted in a podcast that is 2 hours, one single paragraph gets quoted, it's not fully in context, and there's going to be a lot of these misconceptions. So, I don't think any of these are hate. Most of the people here are just stating facts, right? Like here as well. They're like, yeah, Season 5, Aura retired. Donkey was playing, he played half of the season, and they're still runners up, right? And Blacklist didn't make it to the playoffs in Season 9. So yeah, they are stating facts here. But the thing is, again, it was a 2-hour stream. We were talking about a lot of topics, and we were talking about a lot of things. One paragraph can't really describe the actual opinion, right? You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why there's sometimes there are hate. There is a little bit of hate, but Honestly, it's because of the misconception. I can't really blame them, you know. But there's a lot of people who are actually supporting me too. They're like, yeah, I mean, it's facts. But that's it, man. That's it. And there are other people who are like, yeah, Mirko's a PH fan. Let me be honest with you guys. I'm Indo Pride all the way, bro. You know, I am Indo Pride all the way. Your boy's Indo Pride. Your boy is a Bigatron fan all the way. I will literally root for Bigatron, whoever they're up against. Even if they're up against Blacklist, I will root for BTR. That's just me, right? But it's I don't know. It's hard to say that it's. I mean, it's a fact right now. I would love to give all the props necessary, like all the props to Indo. I would love to. I would love to say that RQ is the best team right now, but unfortunately, PH has been dominating in the MLBB scene. So, you know, I try to make it as unbiased as possible. It's but it's a fact. It seems like I'm biased towards PH because obviously, PH has been dominating. But no, it just feels like PH has just been dominating because they're good. It's not because I love PH more than Indo. I love Indo more than PH because obviously I live here. I've been a citizen here my entire life. So, yeah. Indo Pride all the way still. You know, every tournament, I will still be rooting for an Indonesian team. I might think that the PH teams are stronger, but I will always be rooting for the Indonesian team, right? Because I'm an Indonesian. Yeah. Mirko, it's only 3 world championships in MLBB. OG is the first to do back-to-back 7 years. They won TI8, TI9 for now. Yeah, Evos and Bren thing shows a pattern. Yeah, exactly. Your webcam feels weird. Dude, I don't know why. I bought this webcam. It's the C920, right? It's not the C922. I think I should have bought the C922 because this C920 thing is, yeah. It's not, yeah, don't blame the news outlet. I feel like, again, they were just trying to quote it. They're just trying to quote it. They translated it pretty well as well. I don't think the translation is wrong. The translation is good, but it's just like the people are taking it in the wrong way because obviously it's a paragraph quoted from a 2 hour podcast. It's almost a 1 hour and 30-minute podcast, right? When's the next Sarcast? The next Sarcast will be next week. We're still waiting on the roster reveal so we can talk about it, right? Right now, we've only seen Alter Ego and RQ. Haters are just kids. Yeah, I mean, haters are just kids. I agree, but I do want to clarify a little bit about what I said, right? That's why I'm doing this. That's why I did the review. I don't want to bash the haters, dude. Like, oh, yo, thank you so much. 50K. Who the best trophyless player in MPLID? Kyrie include. If this is cool topic, go for Sarcast. Oh. Well, you know, since you donated here, Joe, I'll just talk about it now. Who's the best trophyless player in MPL? Trophyless. When we're talking about trophyless. Okay, I gotta think about it. Kyrie, you can't say Kyrie. Okay, MPLID. So preseason 10, yeah, season 9 and below. No trophies, but insane at the game. Oh, this is tough. This is I have the urge to say Sully Boy. And just the Alter Ego team in general. Alter Ego were so close to winning it in Season 6. They were literally just a few basic attacks away from winning it. Then Albert decided to go full throttle and destroy them, right? Everyone in Alter Ego kind of deserves it, right? They're all so good. Especially, the players in Season 6. What's it called? Sally Boy, Leo Murphy, Ahmad. Udil's won a trophy, so he's not trophyless. He won a trophy and he won MSC and an MPL when he was in Onyx. And wait, Pi, yeah. But I do agree. Brands definitely deserves it too. He's been playing for a long time. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to get it. Yeah. I think that though. I think those are the players who deserve it the most. Delar had 4 first runners up in his career. Yeah, but we're talking about MPLID. So we're not talking about Delarski. If he's revealed to be in MPLID, then maybe we can talk about him, you know? How's your first hangout with Kyrie? Dude, okay. It was fun. Hanging out with Kyrie and Yeb is fun. Hopefully we get more time to like hang out and chill. They're really cool dudes. And they're very outgoing. They're very friendly. Even, yeah, they were very friendly. Very fun. It was very fun. I think Alter Ego won MPL. No, they won You're right. So we can't talk about them. Trophyless. You're right. Trophyless. So they've won. They've won MPLI. You're absolutely right. I forgot about that. MPLI right before M2. Who Who? Player. Brands. Then yeah, it has to be Brands. Maybe Go Diva. Go Diva. You know, he's been popping off the last 2 seasons. But he's yeah. It's Brands. Brands, and let's think. Let's think about the other players. Who are the other players? Aura Fire, yeah. Brands and Aura Fire. Mirko, is casting a hard job? I'm sorry if my questions offends you. Okay. No, it's not offensive. It's not offensive, you know. Obviously a lot of people, because okay, I'll give you guys an honest opinion about casting, all right? Because I used to have the same opinion about casting. So back in the day, before I joined the MLBB esports world, I was an amateur. I was an amateur pro player in a different esports, a different MOBA. And I kind of thought about it. I was like, dude, casting is so easy. You just need to talk over the game. What's hard about that? Like, there's nothing hard about casting, bro. Casting is such an easy job. You just commentate, you just tell, you just analyze. It's so easy. But after, and I had that perception about casting. I had that opinion about casting up until, oh wait, muchas gracias afición. Esto es para vosotros. Sí! Thank you so much, Dragonwolf, for the 10K. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, back to the point. I had that perception. I had that opinion up until the day that I casted, right? So before that, I was always like, yeah, I mean, casting's pretty easy. You know, I just talk over it, blah, blah, blah. I just need to learn the game. That's it. But no, when I started casting, oh my goodness gracious, that it was a whole different world. It felt different. It felt like I took a public speaking class back in the day. I used to be, I was an English debate champion kinda when I was in high school. And yeah, so I was like, you know, speaking in public, casting is easy. No, it's going to be easy. But no, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. I stuttered a lot. It's different, right? When you're talking to the vlog, when you're talking to yourself, it's very easy. Like yourself in the mirror. I feel like it's very easy for me to talk in the mirror, for me to talk to people, or like a few people. But when I first casted for MPL, I don't know, it was different. I felt like I was handicapped. Because my English is pretty good, right? My English is pretty good. When I'm talking to my friends, when I'm talking to my colleagues, it sounds amazing. Then when I go on the stage, when I'm on the caster desk, it feels different the first time. It felt like I couldn't say the words that I was thinking about. Like my pronunciation was wrong. The intonation was everywhere. It felt very robotic and it wasn't smooth at all. It was so different. Very, very different. When I casted, right? And I don't know how to put that into words. Is it because of stage fright? I don't think it's stage fright because I didn't feel I wasn't really, you know, scared. It's just, yeah, it's different because again, when you're casting, you need to think about it in a very different way. You're not just talking over the game. You need to analyze, you need to speak, you need to explain in a way that people who don't understand the game will still understand you, but the people who understand the game will take the deep things that you're talking about, you know? So you're trying to cater to everyone when you're casting. That's who you're trying to cater to. You're not just trying to cater to the people who know the game. You're trying to cater to people who have not learned the game, who don't know what this game is about, and still find it. They need to still find it interesting because of your cast. That's how hard it is as a caster, right? And to do that, to sound right on stage, you need to have good intonation. You need to have good pronunciation. You need to have good tempo. If you just speak fast the entire broadcast, you're not going to sound good. You're not going to sound good. And secondly, controlling your voice is so hard. Controlling your voice is, I thought it was going to be easy, but when I started casting, first day of my cast, I lost my voice. I lost my voice in the first day of casting because I couldn't control it. I was using my throat voice. So if you guys have, you know, sung before, if you guys sing, if you guys have spoken publicly before, maybe you guys understand the throat voice and the stomach voice, the diaphragm voice, right? So that's the thing you need to use as a caster too. You want to use your diaphragm voice. You never want to use your throat voice, because if you use your throat voice, then goodbye, bro. One day of casting and you're done. Your voice is going to be dead. You're going to sound very bad the next day. You're gonna sound, what's it called? What was it called? What is serak? The Indonesian word serak. You're gonna sound hoarse. Yeah, you're gonna sound husky. You're gonna be like, "Yo, guys, welcome to the show, boys." That's how you're gonna sound like if you're using your throat voice. So yeah, that's a tough part about casting, and obviously you need to understand. You need to understand the game. You need to dive deep into the game. There's no way you get to cast if you don't understand the game fully. You need to be able to analyze. You need to understand how to read the map. You need to be able to understand obviously the team fights, how they play, how the team fights are being played, who's gonna win. These little things in the team fights, like when is a fight going to happen? When is a team fight going to happen? When are they not going for the team fight? Maybe they're just going in for a pick, so you don't need to hype it up as much, right? Those little things as to when you hype things up, as to how hype you get during a single match. There's a lot of calculations, and obviously the synergy factor. When you're casting alone, it's very different when you're casting alone and when you're casting with a partner. When you're casting with 3 partners, how are you going to transfer it over, right? When I'm done talking, who's going to pick it up? Is it the guy on my right? Is it the guy on my left? There's just a lot of things to note. There's a lot of things to think about. You need to take notes while you're in the game. You need to be able to, there's just so many things. You need to understand the storyline so far, right? Because if I cast season 10, I need to understand what's going on here. Kyrie, who's Kyrie? I need to know his backstory. Yeb, who's Yeb? I need to know his backstory. Evos, BTR, everything history. I need to understand that. If I don't understand that, I can't give out the proper information. I can't craft the proper storyline to make people hype. You know? That's the thing. That's why in my that's why it's tough. Casting is tough. Casting isn't as easy as it looks. It's an art form, I feel like, yeah. Why did you decide to become a caster? Like, what's the reason behind that? The reason is because I was just a normal university student. I was literally just a typical uni student. Last year. February. No. Okay. So 2019. No, my bad. 2020 December. Right? 2020 December, COVID hit like a truck. So January to May, during my last semester at high school, it was online. So I had nothing to do every single day. I was just sleeping in, I was playing games, and I did nothing. So my friend gave me an opportunity. He was like, "Yo, I'm working in the esports industry. I'm working in a event organizer. And we need someone to observe for us. You want to observe for us? It's PUBG. Do you want to observe PUBG for us?" And I was like, sure, dude. I just took that opportunity, right? And he was like, "There's no money in it. We'll give you food, we'll give you lunch, but that's it." Cool. You know, I'm just staying at home every single day. I might as well go over and do something. So I did that. Then they were like, we had a talk at the end of the day after that PUBG tournament thing. It's a small tournament, right? After that, we got to talk, the entire crew and everything, and I was like, I'd be open to go and cast if you guys want, you know, like I'm open to learning new things, because I used to have a public speaking, and I understand MOBAs really well, and I understand PUBG really well too. I understand a lot of games really well. But Dragon Wolf, thank you so much for the 10K, because I'm just a gamer. Favorite song right now? Favorite song is dude, I don't have a favorite song right now. I Ain't Worried. You guys know I Ain't Worried by One Republic. Right now, that's my favorite song. That's the song that I've been jamming to. But yeah, I just spoke. I was like, yeah, give me a chance to cast. Sure, just let me know. And one day they were like, yeah, we have an opening for you to cast. It's just a small little scrim that we're streaming, but yeah, we don't have any casters. The caster pulled out. We had 2 casters, but one pulled out last second. So join in. I joined. I was like, sure. I didn't get paid. Just cast it, and it was in Indonesian, so it was pretty bad, right? My Indonesian is not that good, so yeah, I tried it. I liked it. I really liked casting, and because of that, we just kept on going. Every single time they had a spot for casting or a spot for observing in that event organizer. The name is Row TV, by the way. Shout out Row TV. You guys can find them. I'll put their name in the chat right now. Row TV. That's the event organizer. You guys can still find my first casting clip over there. You need to scroll it's Scrow ML2 or Scrow ML1. I forgot. It's called Scrow SCROW ML1. I think that's the first actual event I casted. Go give him a sub, dude. But yeah. I just kept on going there, and one day, right, I was working kind of there. I was working in a company also called Esports Academy ID, just being a coach, just analyzing Mobile Legends, etc. And one day, my friend, he was looking for English casters. He was working at Moonton. We played a lot of games back in the day together. We played Sea of Thieves, etc. And he knows that my English is pretty good, right? So he knows my English is pretty good. And he just typed in my Discord. He was like, "Is anyone interested to be an English caster?" He put in the link for the what's it called? The audition. Yeah. He puts in the link for the audition in the chat. And he said that we're looking for English casters for MPL. And right then, I just clicked on it. I messaged him about it. I was like, "Hey, what's this? Is it good money? Question mark. Blah blah blah." Because at the time, my mom was sick, right? So I was really looking for I was looking for a job. I was looking for a job, any job it is. I was taking every job, bro. Every single job I was taking, like at the time, right? Do you need this? Do you need this? Sure, I'll do it. Because my mom was sick at the time, and there was no income. No income, technically. We're pretty well off back in the day. I mean, we're pretty well off, but we're not like, it's not, if the medicine bills pile up, you know? The medicine bills pile up. So yeah, I had to look for a job, and while doing uni. So I got that. I made the audition, did the interview, got recommended, and 2 weeks go by, nothing, no information whatsoever. 2 weeks. All right, I thought I didn't make it, so I just kept on doing my thing. I just kept on doing what I was, everything that I was trying to do. Yeah. I just did everything I could to make money, and one day I got contacted. He was like, "The people like your English. We were initially expecting you to become an analyst because you have a lot of MOBA experience outside of MLBB, and I think you can pick that shit up fast. But now, after looking at your profile, you're a little bit too young. You look a little bit too young to be an analyst." That's what he said. The bosses at Moonton were like, "This guy's too young to be an analyst. He doesn't look, he doesn't look wise enough." But guess what? My favorite song artist, you get 3 chances. If you get it, then you get 100K. I'm going to guess that you... Oh, yo, thank you so much, buddy, for the 10K, Dragon Wolf. And for Eric Marvin Bast, 56 pesos. Thank you so much. Lewandowski and Barca. Yeah, Lewandowski and Barca, bro. Lewandowski and Barca. I don't know how Barca can afford Lewandowski, but poggers, bro. Whatever. At this point, just whatever. But yeah. Dragon Wolf, I'll guess. I Ain't Worried 2, maybe. Maybe a Weekend song. I'll Save Your Tears, or a Maroon 5 song. I don't know. Animals, Maps. I don't know, bro. Those are just my favorite songs. But yeah, back to the story again. Where was I? Yeah, I was just taking a job. They liked me. They were like, "Yo, you're too young to be an analyst, so you go English. You go caster." Okay, sure. So became a caster. I went through the steps. We had a lot of training sessions. The Moonton arranged a lot of training sessions, which definitely helped, And at the time, I didn't know MLBB, right? I didn't know MLBB. And the guy told me, he was like, "You need to learn MLBB, by the way." So I did it, right? I learned MLBB. I downloaded it. I bought an account because I didn't have an account for MLBB. My account was like level 1, level 5. So my emblems were all level 5 at the time. So I had to buy an account. That's why if you take a look at my Mobile Legends account, number 1 hero, most played hero is Dairoth. I've never played Dairoth in my life, but there are 800 games on Dairoth with 50% win rate. That's not me. That was the previous owner. So yeah, because of that, I bought the account. I just learned. I played every single day, and I bought 1-1. That's the origin story of why I love 1-1 so much. Dude, when I got that, boom. Yeah. He's British. Elton John? He's British. I mean, Elton John's the only guy. There are some... Harry Styles. As It Was. Is it As It Was? But yeah. So yeah, I took the job. I got everything. I got everything done. I learned the game like crazy. I played the game every single day as much as I could, and I invited everyone because I never wanted to play alone. Right? That was the big mistake. That was the big mistake for me. I never wanted to play alone. So I always just invited people, random people, and sometimes they're not that good, but it's okay, right? Anyways, we're done with that. Casting, training, etc. First day of MPL, or like, okay, the week before MDL or MPL started. Me and the other junior casters, we were sitting there with our caster manager. His name is T-Bold. Shout out to T-Bold. Maybe he's watching. Yeah, he was there. We were all just talking, and the other casters, well, most of the other casters, all the junior casters were all like terrified. They were terrified. They were very anxious. They felt like, oh shit, you know, like we got MPL tomorrow, bro. Like, oh my god, my heart's pumping. How are we gonna do this? Because we're newcomers, and at the time we were the first newcomers ever, because MPL's been going on and they've been using the same talents, right? So everyone was very, very scared. Everyone was scared. Everyone was like, oh shit. And I was the only one there I didn't feel scared. I didn't feel pressured. I didn't feel nervous. And I think that, I don't know why. I did not feel nervous. They all, I mean, one of them, Gio, shout out, he was like, how are you like not nervous, bro? And I just told him that I don't know. I legit don't know. I don't know why I was not nervous. I was not nervous. I was not anxious. I did not feel anything. I felt excited. I felt happy. And I felt my heart was beating, but not because I was nervous. My heart was beating because I was very excited. I was anticipating it, you know? I was envisioning it, imagining it in my head. And I was going, in my head, it was just like, all right. Like, I'm going to go cast tomorrow, blah, 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 etc. Yeah. So on the day itself, when it happened, I felt the same way. I didn't feel any nervousness. I was not anxious at all. And when I casted, I just let loose. Yes, there were a few moments where, like, again, I told you, right? My English felt really weird. It felt really clunky in the first day when I was there. I don't know why. This happened, by the way. It wasn't because I was nervous. I feel like it's just because you're on camera. You're trying to think about the right words, and sometimes it just comes out wrong. But yeah, I went on. I tried to just show my best. I was looking at a lot of different casters for inspiration, and honestly, I like, okay, fun little story. I was watching M2, right? It's Callum Scott, but I'll still give you. Hey, Callum Scott. Okay, thank you so much, Dragon Wolf. I didn't guess it. I don't deserve this, but 100k. I'll take 100k, man. Do you speak Indo? Yeah, bang. Go bisa bahasa Indo. But yeah, my idol before, like when I joined the MLBB esports community, my idol were the people who casted M2, right? So Butters, Gideon Q, Leo, LaFell, and Contra, because these guys were the ones who were casting on the desk for the grand finals, right? So I listened to them, and I really liked how they like brought the cast, etc. Especially Gideon and Leo. Like, when I started casting, these were the two people I looked up to. I was like, okay, I need to learn from these guys, right? 20k, if you're in casting now, what would be your hustle, dude? Honestly, I'd be okay. Okay, I'll be honest with you guys. If I'm not casting now, I probably won't have a job. I will probably have a job, but I won't be happy with my job. You know, I'll probably be doing some event organizing things, or I'd still be like full-time coaching in the esports academy or something. Maybe I'm a streamer still, but I'm just, you know, a small streamer. Well, I am a small streamer now, but I'll be smaller, maybe, perhaps. Yeah. I think casting just helped me a lot, man. Even through the dark times, you know. But we'll get to that. All right, we'll get to that. Thank you so much for the 20k, by the way, James. But let's get back into the story. Where was I? Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I need to think about it again. My bad. I forgot. Where was I, Chad? Okay, so we were at casting first day. Yeah, I just let loose. Those were my idols. I let loose. I tried to replicate their kind of style, mixed in with the Indonesian fast rap style. And after the cast, Momo-chan was like, dude, that was good. Momo-chan was like, dude, that was good. And I was like, damn, okay. I didn't think that was good. I just, you know, I bullshit my way through with confidence. That's what I did. I yelled, I screamed, I tried play by play. I mean, watching it back now, I'm pretty embarrassed. That shit's garbage. But you know, at the time, they were like, "Yeah, that was good. That was good." And we walked back with Goni and Momo-chan. Goni was also like, "Dude, that was good." And then we met Mongstar, Bude, and then she was like, "Yeah, bro, you're good, bro. You're good. That was good. That sounded like a Dota cast." And I was like, "What? Damn, I'm getting like compliments." And yeah, that just flattered me a lot, and I just felt good after that. Everyone there, they were all very supportive. They're all like, "Yeah, man, dude, that was so good." Blah blah blah. Everyone, and even Oji, like Ranger Mas, he was at the time my idol in the Indonesian broadcast. He's still my idol now. I mean, everyone is my idol now though. But back then it was mostly like Ranger Mas who was my idol, right? So he basically said that, "Yo, bro, usually English casters, like their energy, I can't really hear them when I'm casting. But when you were casting just now, I could hear you from the Indonesian desk." So he was like, this is the only time probably that like someone can match up to my energy. And I was like, damn, all right, yeah. So because of that first day, my first impression on everyone there working with me, etc., just became so good, man. The support that I was getting, again, shout out to all of them. I did not expect it. Before I joined MPL, when I was just looking at their social media, I was like, yo, these guys might shit on the juniors, you know. I thought that way because I don't know, maybe I watched too many movies, but in the movies, right, the actors were like popular and stuff. The entertainment business isn't that kind, so that's what I was expecting. But no, everyone there was kind. Everyone, they treated me like family. They just, yeah, they helped me out and they told me about it. They gave me tips every single day. They told me how to improve, especially Momo-chan in the English desk when she was still in it. She helped me. She was the one who helped me most to improve the English broadcast. But thank you so much, Jer, for the donation, man. Thank you so much, buddy. Wait, let me just read that. What did you say? My bad, G. I was talking. And now I didn't want my point to, I didn't want to forget my point. But thank you so much for the donation, man. I'll try to read it out. Okay. Here you go. I just uploaded the clarificasi you gave on TikTok. Let's see the reaction. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Jer. Thank you so much, man. But yeah, back to the topic. Because of that, I just had such a good impression on MPL. And I just decided to, you know what? I'm going to give my all. I'm going to give my all. I'm trying to, like, I'll try to keep on doing this. I'll try to keep on improving. And the drive, that's what started it, you know, the motivation to drive. I played ML every single day. I just watched casting videos every single day. I tried to cast every single day in my house, whether I'm not even in the cast, because at the time I only casted 1 day per week for MPL, 1 day per week for MPL and 1 day per week for MDL. So 2 days a week I was casting. So every time I had that was free time, I was playing ML. I was learning how to cast properly, how to improve intonation, etc. And that just kept on going. That got to a point after season 7, when we went into the season 7 playoffs, where I felt like, yeah, I feel good. I feel like my cast is getting better. So I just went all out in the grand finals. I lost my voice after the 3 days of casting, and on the last day, I remember one of the Moonton bosses. He was like, "Are you guys ready for MSC?" And that just blew my mind, bro. Like, I remember, I'm sorry, I want to reveal this, by the way, Goni, I'm sorry, but Goni cried. Like, we were all on the journey together, right? Me, Goni, Momo-chan. Well, technically, Momo-chan's been there for a long time, but it felt like me and Goni, as the newcomers, we were on the same journey, right? We're like, we don't know if this is going to be a stable job. At the time, we don't have enough days to be like, you know, oh, okay, our position is secure here. So we were just giving our best. We didn't expect anything. We were giving our best. We didn't expect to get anything else, you know? We just did our best. And when our boss said that to us, like, you guys are getting MSC. MSC is going to be here. Goni cried. And because of that, I was almost tearing up too, but I was like, okay, I'm sorry, I need to swear. Fuck you, Goni. Don't cry. You're going to make me cry, man. Because it was just such a wholesome moment. And Arashi was there too, because he stepped in the playoffs. He can confirm this story. Goni cried. That he's a man, but even men cry, bro. Men cry, bro. But yeah, because of that, we were the. But oh yeah, Sheffin. Dude, please train Sheffin. I've been training Sheffin. Don't worry. I've recommended him. Don't worry. Hey, yo, Jamal. I think you're my English teacher in YouTube. My English skills has massive improvement. Hey, that's the thing, you know. As a caster, English caster, especially from Indonesia, I want to try to help Indonesians learn English. That's why in my vlogs and stuff, I have Indonesian subtitles so you guys can follow through and you guys can like learn. But yeah, back to the story. MSc. I kept on learning, kept on grinding. We got MSc. I did my best at MSc, and that's when most of you guys appeared. Like everyone in the chat here. Most of you guys, well, not most, but some of you guys noticed me during MSc. Most international viewers started noticing me during MSc, and I thank you guys so much for that, because if I'm watching, I like watching back my cast just to learn from it again. And honestly, looking back at MSc, I feel like my cast was just so bad. My cast was so bad, but everybody loved it. Everybody loved it, and everybody kept on commenting every single day. It got to a point where I was like, damn, I didn't know like casters get this much attention, because everyone was commenting in the chat like, oh yeah, Mirko this, Mirko that, Mirko's so good, etc. And goddamn, like that was such a good moment. That was such a wholesome moment. And again, I was going through a tough time at the time, right? Like my mom was sick. I had to bring her to the hospital back and forth a lot of times. So it wasn't really a solid time emotionally. So getting all those good comments in the chat was so uplifting, you know, getting those comments in the chat every single day. Every single day I get home, I check the comments. It could have fucked me up even more, because if it was hate comments, I would have been like, oh shit, I'm not good. But luckily it was mostly like mostly positive comments, right? So everyone was like, yeah, Mirko's good, etc. So I got uplifted because of that, and I loved the job. I loved the job even more. Then season 8 came through. I think at that time I was like, I have an identity already. MSc was when I crafted my identity. I was kind of like throwing a lot more jokes here and there, doing a lot of the memes because I just love memes. I love being, I love memes. I love being confident. And I don't know. I don't know what to this moment, I don't know what my identity is. I just feel like it's just hype, dumb, and funny. That's my identity. Young, dumb, and free, bro. That's the identity, right? We're just young, dumb, and free. Yeah. And season 8, I felt like I already had that identity. I just went in with what I already had, but obviously with much better casting skill. We went through that. Season 8 was a great time. It was online. We got a lot of food reimbursements, so we didn't have to spend a lot on food. And season 8 playoffs, Bali was the first time that I have ever gone to Bali or like to another country, or not another country, another town for work. I go on vacations with my family back in the day, but I've never worked, right? I never worked outside of Jakarta. So yeah, went to Bali. I was so sick with my colleagues, had a lot of fun. Shout out Momo-chan, because she bought us like McDonald's and food every single day. Dude, Momo-chan is the mom of the English broadcast. She's the mom. She's the MPL ID mom, bro. Like the talent's mom. She's Albert's mom, apparently. That's like a meme here as well. But yeah. And then M3. Then I got invited to M3, and when I got invited to M3, that was a crazy moment. Like, yeah, that was a crazy moment. That was insane. That was crazy. Like, I still couldn't believe it, because I've me, Arashi, Goni, Eterna. Oh yeah, Eterna joined MSc. We spoke and we were like, oh yeah, man, blah blah blah. M3 is gonna be cool too, but I don't think we're gonna get it right. We were just, yeah, but. When they messaged me like, oh, you got M3, I was like, damn. Unfortunately, I was the only one from Indo, but I got M3, and I was like, that's so cool. That's so cool. And you're gonna be there for a month. And that was like, wait, a month? Why? Quarantine 14 days to get back, and the event itself is 14 days. I'm like, god damn, okay, I'm fine with that. But at the time, it was like, oh my god, 1 month? What? Yeah, but. I got there, unfortunately, during M3. Boom, bang, bada bing. Right after the quarantine ended at Singapore. So, okay, I'll give... I haven't really said this story out properly on stream or to anyone except for my close friends. But before M3, before I had to fly to M3, my mom was hospitalized, right? My mom was hospitalized. And so I was like already thinking about it. I was like, should I like... decline the offer to go to M3, right? Because she's hospitalized. But again, I had to think, because at the time, My only source of income was working, right? If I don't work, then I don't get money. So I was like, sure, all right. I had to go. Then shortly before so the flight was like on Monday, I think. And on Friday, I was like, okay, on Friday, oh no, the last week, sorry. So Monday was the flight. The last Monday before the flight, like the week before that Monday, I was like, okay, if mom doesn't get back home before that, I might have to talk. But the doctor was like, all right, she's going to be okay. She's going to be home by Friday on that week, like on the Monday that I go on to the airport to Singapore, right? So okay, cool. If she's gonna come back, that means her condition is getting better. I visited her. She was better. It felt like she was better. I was able to speak with her. I was able to converse with her. So okay, I went. Before I went over to Singapore, I even went to the hospital first. I was kind of late to the airport because of the traffic. But yeah, visited her. She was doing all right when I visited her. Went over to M3 right after the quarantine. I got a call. Right, I called her every single day, but right after the quarantine, I got a call from the maid, the maid that was taking care of her at the time, and she's like, yeah, mom is at in critical condition right now. So I was like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like how did this happen? Just it felt like she was all right a few days ago. But yeah, it just kept on getting worse, and the unexpected happened. She passed away during M3, right? Like, I was shook, bro. I was so shook, bro. That's why at M3 M3 was like the darkest moment in my life. It was weird because it should be the best, right? It should be the most fun I've ever had, working outside with international talents that are so nice to me too. But yeah, it was a dark time for me. Luckily though, I was there with all the talents. That's why, dude, shout out to the M3 roster, man. The talent lineup, Moonton as well. The teams, they all sent me they gave me a message, etc. They're all so damn nice, man. But yeah, because of that, I knew, like, Moonton too. They were so nice about it. They messaged me. They were like, bro, do you want to go home? So at the time, we only had 5 casters. It was me, Gideon, Leo, Wolf, and LaFell. We only had 5 casters for 14 days. And they still offered me to go home. So they messaged me and they're like, Mirko, do you want to go home? If I said yes, how? 4 people in the broadcast? You see, like, you know, right? You know what I'm trying to say here. They were like, they were so kind about it. They were so kind about it. They're like, yeah, if you want to go home, we'll order a flight. You're going to go home like ASAP. But I was like, I was thinking about it, right? I had family who was taking care of it. Thank you so much, by the way. But yeah, I had family who was taking care of all the things after my mom's passing. So I just thought about it this way, right? And this is why you guys know Andrew Tate. You guys know Andrew Tate on TikTok. The guy's blowing up. So there's this. He has a brother, and in one of his podcasts, this hit me really, really good. Like, he wasn't there before, but he has a podcast now, and I heard one of his quotes, one of his messages, right? Tristan Tate, he was speaking of a very similar situation. So one of his fans commented, he's like, bro, just lost my mom, just lost my dad, I have nothing to do, what do I do? How do I come back? And his response was, bro, if you're in this kind of situation, you're already sad, you're depressed, right? You're sad, you're depressed. Think about it this way. If you're sad and depressed, do you want to be a sad, depressed winner, or do you want to be a sad, depressed loser? Do you want to just cry and do nothing your entire life and just do nothing, lose out on your youth, lose out on your opportunities? Or do you want to be a sad winner, sad loser or sad winner? That was exactly how I felt. That was my mentality after getting that message. I was like, no, I don't want to go back. Fuck going back, bro. I'm going to give the best show I can here to prove to my mom, to everyone, that I'm here, bro. I'm here for a reason. They didn't call me up because I'm new. They didn't call me up because I'm Mirko. They called me up because they thought I was professional, because they thought I was good, and I will show them that they made the right decision. I just went in, bro. I just went in. So yeah, I chose to be a sad winner. I went there. Thank you so much as well for all the casters there, because they cheered me up every single day. They helped me through it. They kept on making jokes, etc. LaFell, everyone in general, but LaFell was probably the funniest. that's just his thing, right? We have the same kind of vibe, the stupid vibe. But yeah, yeah, we just kept on going, and it turned out to be a great show, you know. And everybody loved our cast. My cast to this day was, yeah, especially that one of the matches when I felt very in the zone. Yeah, very in the zone. Blacklist RQ game 1, I think. Yeah, that was like when I was like, I was in the zone. Yeah. But yeah, that's the story, man. That's the story. And as time progresses, as time goes on, I just kept on getting better. I just keep on improving. I try my best to improve every single cast. I look at it, I watch it, and yeah. What was your dream job? Honestly, I wanted to be a pro player. I wanted to be a professional player. But that was my story, man. That was my story. That was my story at M3. That's my casting journey. That's my casting journey. It wasn't yeah. Sad winner, bro. So yeah, I mean, I guess by saying that out loud here, I'm not trying to flex. I'm not trying to say like, oh, bro, my mentality. I'm pretty crazy for doing that, right? Dab. No, it's more like I'm telling it right now to give you guys, people who are going through a similar situation maybe, or just going through a tough time, some hope and some motivation, right? Think about it that way, guys. Every time you're like sad, when life gives you a bad hand, just say, yo, life, you're garbage, man. Sue, right? I'll be a sad winner instead of a sad loser. That's how you guys should look at it. Don't be don't be what's the word? I can't think of a word. Don't be demoralized because of just a few things that happen in life. Those few things are gonna be, you know, they're gonna be irrelevant in a few years. It's fine as long as you keep on going. Yeah. That changes. That honestly changes the way I view your cast highlights in M3. Yeah. And that's where I kind of like I developed the most during M3 because of how much information and knowledge I was absorbing. I was basically a sponge at M3, right? And all the other casters, all the other talents, and Mara too, by the way. Mara taught me a lot. And yeah. I just soaked in everything I could, and I kept on improving even during the cast. After every cast, I was like, yeah, okay, how can I improve? How can I improve? Yeah. It's not obvious that you were having a hard time during M3. Exactly. I mean, I'm pretty good at hiding shit, bro. I'm pretty good at hiding like I'm pretty good at that. So Mirko, long time did not enter your live. Yo, no worries, man. Thanks for watching, Heaven. What car do you drive? I drive a bike. I have a bike. I have a motorcycle. I don't have a car. I used to have a car. Like my mom had a car, but she sold it. If life gives you lemon, make a lemonade. If life gives you lemon, you make money, bro. Yeah. Late condolences, man. She's proud of you. Thank you so much, man. Christian Liu, thank you so much for the donation, man. Yeah, again, you know, it's all good now. It's all good, right? You hiding something right now? No, right now I'm actually pretty happy. Like I'm no cap happy. It kind of shows, right? I'm pretty good at hiding it, but you guys can tell. If you watch those M3 videos, you guys can tell. Okay, like my eyes just look dead as fudge, right? It just felt like it was a tough time because yeah, it was depressed, but whatever. Thanks banget Mirko udah ngajarin gue balik jadi caster sekarang walaupun belum MPL tapi wait for me Mirko. Hey Jul, I'm waiting, bro. Keep on grinding, man. Did you know also Wolf story? Yeah, we got a lot of trades. Like we had a lot of story trades as well. Leo, everyone, man. And yeah, a lot of us have a similar story, kind of, right? So that's why as well, guys, chat. Just, you know, love your parents, man. If you're here, if you're watching this right now, pause the video, go hug your mom, go hug your dad, bro. Life is limited. Life is limited, my guy. Go hug your mom. Go hug your dad, bro. Like, don't get mad at them for stupid shit. We as humans, we're retarded. We take things for granted, bro. 3 million IDR is 250 USD? 250 USD? Yeah. Around that. Mirko trained Sheffin. Bro, he was an esports academy ID. I was a casting coach there. What time is it there in Indonesia? It's 8:12 p.m. right now. I'm sure your mom's proud of you. Hey, thank you, man. I'm really sorry for your loss. Mirko, you're a true pro caster. Thank you. Can you use your pic as a wallpaper? Dude, go for it, man. Go for it. I don't have my My face isn't trademarked. Mara has a great story, dude. Mara's okay. You guys haven't heard the real story. You guys heard the story. She is obviously very inspiring, but her real story that she told us was very inspiring, and that's one of the reasons. Like, oh shit, man, you know, everyone's been through this. Everyone's been through some of this. Do you still often miss your mom when you're alone at home, dude? Obviously, bro. Like coming back, dude. I was so scared of coming back home because, again, right? Like, it's different every day. My mom used to cook for me. My mom used to do everything for me, right? So going back after 30 days in Singapore, home. That hit me like a truck, bro. That hit me like a fucking truck. That smashed me to bits, my guy. Oh my goodness. When I walked in with my luggage, my 30-day, full of clothes, full of merch luggage, at home, opened the door, boom. I was like, fuck. I was like, okay. This is, yeah. It was a sad time when I got back. Are you so confident? Bro. Life's too short to be nervous. Life's too short to be a pussy. Just do what you want, bro. Do what you want smartly, though. Don't do everything don't do anything you want, right? If you go and gamble your entire life savings, then you're pretty dumb. But just, you know, do the things you want. Where can I find Mara's story? I don't think she wants to reveal it. I don't know. Everyone has a story, man. Everyone has a story that they don't tell. They tell to like close people who are close, so don't expect this to be out. I'm telling this because I want everyone to get motivated. I'm not gonna continue anyone's story because it's theirs to tell. I'm not gonna take that away from them. It was a secret that they told me. So I'm just saying because those stories helped me through that. I don't want to tell you guys jack shit about their stories. That's theirs to tell, bro. Mirko, never mind. Can you please name one hero from every class? I'm making a video when I push to Mythic when I only use the heroes you name. Okay. Jungle Ling. Gold lane 1-1. Mid lane Farsa. XP lane Paquito. And roamer Franco. Keep it private, yeah. Are you pure Indonesian or mixed Chinese Indo? I'm Chinese Indo. My mom and dad were Chinese, but they were born in Indonesia. So I'm Chindo. I'm Chinese, but I was born in Indonesia. I was born in Bandung. Hey, first time on my stream. Hey, thank you, man. Hey, by the way, guys, if this is the first time on my stream, please do click the like button. Let's get to 200 likes, 250 likes perhaps. Click on the subscribe button too, man, because we're live streaming daily, my guy. Y'all can find Mara's story in Spin PH YouTube channel, but obviously that's definitely not the whole thing. There, maybe, yeah, Chefin. So she has maybe said a few things about her story in Spin Esports. There you go. Bang, menurut lu Franco masih meta nggak? Masih sih, mayan bro. Kayak apalagi kalau misalnya lawannya Franco, misalnya lawannya Ling, masih. Top 5 best mage heroes for you right now: Yves, Xavier. It feels like right now it's like Yves, Xavier, Cecilion still is in the top 3. Then Lilia can still work. Lilia's not bad. I want to say Kagura, but Kagura's been falling off recently. What else? Yeah, Kagura. I don't see any other hero. These like mage right now is very one-dimensional. It feels like it's just if you have those two heroes, even Xavier, those are the only ones that are being contested nowadays. Hello from Cambodia, Mirko. What's up, man? Guys, if y'all going to watch MPID and Mirko casting, don't sit too close to him or he's going to stand up and with him thanks to his hype. Dude, yeah, when I cast, I like standing up. I don't know. It's just, I like standing up when I cast. I don't like just sitting down the entire time. I cast and I jump and I bang on the table. Dude, okay, you know what? Okay. You guys want to watch a casting clip with me? So there's this one time during MPLI that I was casting, right? I was casting at MPLI. And you can literally tell that I was banging on the table, chat. Like, no cap. I was literally banging on the table, and you guys could tell. You guys could tell 100%. That, oh my god. Here. Alright. I'll show you guys. Window capture. Let me just take the right link. Okay, this is the right MPLI Grand Finals.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
Okay. Here it is. English. MPLI Grand Finals. Is it final day? When was it? Where was it? I think it was this one, right? Okay, so they were about to end the game. Yeah, this one with before this one, I think. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, this fight right here, guys. Okay, listen to it, okay? Listen to it. Listen to it, okay, guys? Chat. You guys need to listen to this. I banged the table.
As on it! They've done it! They're gonna go in! Edward is the last man standing as the only baptism connects. They're gonna go in for the base. Edward's still able to defend for now. Knock on track. Last on two! Edward! What is this? He still defends the base, but not for long. Oh!
You guys can hear the bang, bro. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? What Edward, what? I was literally like, I was banging the table, bro. I was like, oh my god, Edward.
Edward, what is this?
Edward, what is this, Bubba? He still defends not for long, and I was like, oh
my god, Edward.
Bro, you guys could hear it, right? I was like, boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, Edward. Bro, it was so meme. It was so funny because you guys could actually hear the bang. Bro. Oh my god. Next Flow Evos has more sponsors in their jersey. Yeah. Yeah. Then I was watching from the other side of the arena and your sound was louder than the speaker and the hype. Really? All right. So there you go. We've got some honest reviews. Gerard watched in the MPL arena during MPL ID Season 9 and apparently I'm louder than the speakers. The shoutcasting was so hyped though. I'm on my feet while watching. Yeah. I mean, I tried to. And obviously, I think. Yeah. This was insane. A bit of vibration in my earphones. That was like boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I was. Oh my god, this game was Edward Balboa.
Edward Balboa with the defense of.
Dude, this is insane. This is so hype. And Ghani's color. This is nice. This is good. This is good. But I think we all know. Ladies and gentlemen. The best match that I've casted, right? Like, obviously, we all know, guys, the famous line, right? We all know the now famous line, ladies and gentlemen. When was it? The from the ashes, right, guys? That I wrote that down. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. RQRG, right? Hey. Dude, I was waiting for this, by the way. Like, I was waiting for this because after they were 2-0, I was like, there's no way. Like, there's no way this is happening because, dude, every time I expect it to happen, every time I expect Indonesia to win, they lose. So I was just like, okay, no, I'm not gonna get my hopes up. They lost the game after getting a 2-0 to RSG, and I was like, oh no, this is going to be, oh man, every single time.
Of a crumbling empire.
The crowd makes it so good too, bro.
Aeon lifts Indonesia back to the top. Grand final secured for Indonesia.
This is a moment, bro.
What a phenomenal showing.
I almost cried, bro. Cause again, like, it's the first time in so long that an Indonesian team makes it to the grand finals. I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I don't usually cry. I never cry, but this one almost got me teared up because I was like, I don't want to even expect it in my head because I might get disappointed. What the fuck? Yeah. This is insane. And obviously the final one, the one with you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know But Aqua, right? You guys know that moment. Where was it? Where is this? Okay. This moment, guys. This moment was so, like, this is such a long fight to cast. Wait, let me just, yeah. This was insane. This is such a good moment, by the way, by Aqua. Holy shit, Aqua, you're a beast, bro. Here, let me just resize it so you guys can see. My bad, the camera was not sized properly. Who got you smiling like that, bro? RQ got me smiling like that. And RSG took that smile away.
defended there, as that's going to be the black line there from the side of Albert. He goes in for that Electro final blow, and Mon gets chunked low. Albert looking for more. Demon Kai in the midst of it all, trying to go for the retribution, and that's going to be him looking for it. The retribution does not come through. It is a dawning light onto 2. Demon Kai going to get taken down. That's Matt as well. But Aqua!
Oh, okay.
The real world manipulation turns into...
That was good. That was good. I got goosebumps. That was good. That was so good. You see, this is the thing as a caster, right? You want to try to build the storyline, even in these fights. You don't notice it, but I've been building this since this fight started, right? RQ, they won. They basically won the fight with this play. Like light.
Look at Light. He goes in for the G-Kundo going.
So like,
picks the kill up. They're looking to re-engage now on towards RSG.
Like you can notice the words that I'm trying to use here. It's like RRQ. They're in the position to win now, right? It's all up to RSG to try to upset that odd. So that's how the hype is built. Because if I was building the storyline wrong there, the Aqua moment wouldn't have been epic, right? Because it was like I was just hyping RRQ up there because they were winning the fight. So when Aqua came in and shattered it, it was on the roof because it's perfect. The hype was built all the way for that climax. So that's why.
Albert comes in to cover for him. Nat's still able to run away. R7 dashing in. Gonna get bursted down by Eman, but both teams, they disengage.
You see it like this, right? Meanwhile, up top.
It is gonna be RSG who are forced to back away now with a two-man disadvantage.
With a two-man disadvantage. So you see the story that I'm trying to build, right? With a two-man disadvantage, they're still trying to steal the Lord. And those little words make you subconsciously think about it, and you're like, oh shit, RSG are now going to lose, and that's what creates the moment that becomes even more hype. Like here too, right? Like the retribution. No, here. Trying to go for the 50-50, I still say it, right? I try to capture the moments that are important. I don't, like here in this moment, I don't talk about Nats, I don't talk about Man, I talk about Demon Kite, right? I'm like, he's still looking for the 50-50. And then I focus on the retribution. It's Albert who wins. But I'm always, as a caster, I'm always trying to look for those moments that can turn these moments back. You know, like RQ, they're winning here. But I always try to think about it like, okay, can RSG actually come back from this? If Demon Kite got the Lord, I would be hyping Demon Kite. That's why I was focusing on Demon Kite. But he didn't, right? So I gave it over to Albert. But I didn't hype it up. I wasn't like, the retribution, Albert! And I just hype it up all through. No, because it was theirs to win. It was RQ's Lord to take, right? It would have been crazy if Demon Kite steals it. But it wouldn't have been crazy if Albert takes it, because they're the ones who are winning here. That's why when this happened, I was like, all right, it's time. Like, I just went on. I just went, yeah. Indo fans PTSD, bro. I'm getting PTSD watching this. Fuck, Aqua, you're too good. Dude, that was, yeah, man. And then, oh, this is, oh, dude, I can't believe it's 4-0. Oh my god. And then the final one. Yeah, this final one as well. I wrote it down. So I had scenarios as well planned, by the way. For every big match, these kinds of big matches, right? Like RQ, RSG, the big matches, you know what I'm talking about, right? The very high stake matches, I always have things written already, like pre-recorded lines, basically pre-written lines before the match. And I write a lot of different scenarios. I write down, let's say, if RQ wins this, how do I say it? If RQ wins this in a dominant fashion, 4-0, 4-1, how? If RQ wins this close, 4-3, how? If RSG wins this 4-1, 4-0, how? If RSG wins this 4-2, 4-3, close, how? I write that down already on my iPad, and I'm ready for it, right? As the game goes by, I start crossing these possibilities down, and I try to mix in who's popping off there, right? So yeah, when this moment happened, when they won the game, this was already planned. I had the line, I just mixed it up a little bit. The line was there. I just added a few more words into it. The final RSG line. Oh, here it is.
It looks like they're not. Skylar, he's in trouble, and even the flicker came out of it. Nats finds him, and this could be it.
And dude, Pogs, Gideon set that up perfectly, bro. You see, that's why, guys. Dude, like every time you guys say like, oh, dude, you're the best caster, etc., etc., it's thank you so much. I appreciate the love and etc. But on the desk, if you think I sound good, it's because I have the setup. It's because I have the support from the others. Like you can tell, man, if the casters aren't really that experienced or aren't really that good at setting you up, etc., or like you don't have good synergy, you can tell that it's very, very different. It's very different. I wouldn't be as hype. I wouldn't be as good because no one's setting up for me. You know, I'll have to set it up for myself, and that's why casting is a craft that takes 3 people on the desk. Everyone on the desk. It's not just a one-man job. So thank you for saying, like, again, there's a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, Mirko best caster, blah blah. But everyone here, man, we work together as a team. That's what creates the broadcast. It's not a one-man show.
Kingdom
Yeah, because Gideon set that up perfectly, right? Like here.
and this could be it.
This could be it. Boom. I just need to say my line. He knows that I have a line prepared. The setup is perfect.
The kingdom in ruins. A victor emerges from the debris. RSG. The
Boom.
Kingslayers have overthrown the King of Kings. The new Kings of Southeast Asia is RSG.
Yeah, so that's the line. That's the line. Who's your favorite shoutcaster to work with? Honestly, bro, favorite shoutcaster to work with? I think the grand finals roster was lit, man. I think this one was great. Like Naisu Gideon Naisu. Yeah. Nice setup for Mirko. Dude, everyone's like mistake. Like, I am not Gideon, and Gideon is not me. We are 2 different individuals. We are different from each other. Chat. There's a lot of people in the chat are like, oh, Mirko's biased, and I'm like, bro, which part was I biased in? And then he gives me the timestamp, and I'm like, excuse me, that was Gideon. But yeah, none of us are biased. How is people were like, oh yeah, Mirko's biased, and I'm like, okay, give me the timestamp. That's Gideon. Okay, but Gideon wasn't even biased. He's a Malaysian. Why would he be biased towards Indonesia? Like, you know? Yeah, sometimes chat is like weird.
MSC is looking really, really good, and more importantly, so RSG.
This lineup was great, man. I love working with them. First match, you cast an MPID. Oh my god, you guys. Okay, chat. Do you guys want to see? Before we end the stream, do you guys want to see my first cast ever? Do you guys want to see my first cast? Oh, dude. Oh my god. You guys. All right. Do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to watch together the first cast I've ever done, like on MPL? Yo, Mirko, can you power rank season 10 PH rosters? I will. Next podcast. That's why I'm trying to do it. Gideon and Mirko sounds the same. Yeah. The hair be looking smooth. Dude, the makeup artist did such a good job with my hair. My hair during M3 was so good. And every day I'm like, every day after M3, I'm like, dude, how do I style it like that hair? Like there's so much he put on so much products with me, man. Like there's so many products that he used on my hair to make it look that good, and I don't have those products. I don't have the skill necessary to style my hair that way. All right, play it. Cool. Okay, let's take it. Oh, dude, I'm cringing already, bro. All right, I've done this before, but we'll do it again.
Like maybe 2 months.
Oh, okay.
More than 2 months, I think, and everyone
This is the intro.
so excited
Let me just.
to see who will be the champion for this season.
Yes, 100%.
But before we started our match for today, we would
Mirko,
like to
shut the.
thank our
What are you
sponsor
doing? What are you doing? Let her
and
talk.
also partner. This
What are you doing? 100%. We don't need to hear you, Mirko.
is presented by
Let's skip over. Chimomo taking it.
Back at home. So, let me just ask you your guys' opinion on who you think is gonna be like.
Why are you asking these stupid questions, Mirko? You dumb boy. What is this? You're a bad caster, bro. What is this?
Highlight match today. Of course.
What are you asking? Highlight match, Wait, dude. You don't know what you're talking about, Mirko. What the heck, man?
chance the roster, but
But right here we've seen a lot of roster changes
Yep.
in this season season 7
Yo, can you speak, Mirko? What are you stuttering, bro?
right here.
Jeez,
So there's so
amateur.
many roster changes between all the different teams, especially most notably RRQ, Zin and Lemon not playing.
yeah, oh my god, it's gonna be a huge question, right? Why they are not playing? Because we know.
You can already tell, like the delivery, right? Like there's no tone at all to what I'm talking, like to how I'm saying it. I'm just saying it I'm saying it monotone. It's just monotone. It's monotone. I'm just like, yeah, Zin and Lemon aren't playing.
Week of
The fudge? Like, bro, now it's gonna be different. It's gonna be like I'll highlight the words, right? But RRQ, there are different players playing here on stage. We're not seeing the experienced veterans anymore. No Zin, no Lemon. How are they gonna perform? Like it's different already. The way you like emphasize on words, the way how you shift the tone during words, just deliver it better. You know, it's not a bad thing. The things that I was talking about, the topics weren't bad, but the delivery was just bad.
Dominant as RRQ, we've
Yeah, but let's move to the game. Let's see the game. Oh my God, wait. We haven't gone into the game? Okay, we have. All right.
Managed to turn this 180.
Wait, how do I? Okay, let's just go.
I was just
All right, where?
You're
Okay.
absolutely right, but Psycho here might be the one getting caught as Udil uses the whisk, goes in. Furious Dive will be used, circling Eagle will also be used to go onto Psycho. Maybe a little bit of a mistake on the targeting, but right here we see Ahmed maybe a little bit too aggressive under the turret. Pi comes in with a follow-up. Now Ahmed in a 2v1 situation. Hurricane Dance is going to be popped to secure Ahmed, but Ahmed does not want to go down. Ahmed in a 2v1.
You can see the breathing, the tone, the voice. I was using my throat voice. It sounded bad.
The passive is keeping him alive, and now RRQ.
What I'm saying is not bad. That the execution is bad. Like, I know the skill names, I know what they were doing, but it was just a bad delivery. It was just bad execution.
Taking down one member, and you know that actually this Finn really need to be shouted
This means you
down.
improved a lot? Oh yeah, for sure. I take this shit very seriously. Like every single cast, after every single day of my cast, I watch it again.
Oh, but R7 used the final blow, maybe in a bad situation. He went in 1v3. What was that, R7? Maybe a little bit of a miscommunication from...
Yeah, the tone was everywhere, man. I'm not gonna watch this. I'm cringing so much. Oh! No. We gotta end it off with a banger. We gotta end it off with a banger, bro. We gotta end it off with a banger. Let's go back to MSC. Let's just watch a play. Oh, we gotta end it off with a banger, bro. No. That was not. Come on. What's a banger? DJY, help me, DJY. Let's take one of the DJY videos about MPL. Yeah. Where was it? Okay. It's like around here. It should be around here. Right? Where is it? Where's the honor RQ? Okay. Oh yeah, this one. Let's get a
It
good.
is going to be on.
Let's take a good cast, bro. I think. Yeah.
They need to fight or flight. This is the last chance. Sans goes in with a shield unity and a turret to push Sans. 12,000 HP on the Lord. Albert disengages. Dawning Light connects on the 3. And Vin.
You can see already. It's light and day.
It's a disaster
The difference is light and day.
for Onyx as they look to go for the Lord. And still, Albert, he gets it even here with the retribution. Skylar gets out and he will be able to get out of there, but not for long though. It is going to be him taken down. Albert looking for re-engage. The immobility is there and Albert picks Sans up. 3-1. Key boy gets hooked. Finn is unstoppable in game number 5.
Okay, it's light and day.
Oh my god, they might just end it here. Boots is the only one who can defend. The crowd erupts here as RRQ with the 7,000 gold leader marching down. Boots and Dreon looking for the play. Clay still going to be able to go away with the help of Vin's suppression. Boots still in the midst of it all as that's R7 jumping in. Dreon taken down, taken low, taken out. Boots will not be able to survive. He is out. RRQ revenge gameplay as they will end the game. And they are your new Season 9 champions.
It's different. It's different. Chat. It's different. Your casting improved and my editing too. Yeah. Ooh. Can you rate MPL teams jerseys? Dude, we'll do that. We'll do that once everyone yeah, but okay. I think that's it for the stream, man. We've been talking for 1 hour and 30 minutes. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's move over to
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.
Yeah, I mean that was a good talk, man. That was a good talk, chat. Thank you guys so much for watching, man. I've seen all the new jerseys, but I'm waiting for the Indonesian jerseys so that we can rate. Yeah, but I think that's it for me, guys. Again, thank you so much for listening to me, for watching, for supporting. Like every single one of you guys supporting the channel, etc. Just by watching, right? If you guys can't donate and help me, like, it's completely fine. Just watching, clicking the like button, clicking the subscribe button, and saying something in chat is amazing. Yeah. it just gives me a lot, you know. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody who has donated first today. Let's see. Christian Liu, thank you so much for the donation. James as well. And thank you so much to Dragon Wolf, who's donated today. Gerard, Jamal Gagal Peta N, and someone as well. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for the donations. Joe, can't forget Joe. Joe also donated today. And also from the super chat, thank you so much. Give me a sec. I need to check the super chat donation. Someone, hey Mirko, what's the song title of your intro? It's just lo-fi chill hip hop. Like, yeah, it's a lo-fi chill hip hop. Wait, let me just check. There's one super chat that we got today. Thank you so much for the super chat. Marvs, 56 pesos. Yeah, much appreciated, man. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everybody in the chat, it's time for me to shout you guys out now. But first, shouting out the Sigma list. Dragon Wolf still on the top, 970k, about to be a 1 million. Samuel, Gino Cruz, Dory, Jimmy Lim, Joe, DJY, Captain Jack Sparrow, Binky again, someone. We're 27% away from reaching the goal. And boom, bang, bada bing. Thank you guys, everybody, as well in the chat. Kath, Duff Tolfo, LJ Bernardo, Kier, Dun Swear, Make You Gaming, Drawwolf, LJ Bernardo, Zex, DJY, Fio Tant, LK General, Linus, Jalan, Michael Goron, Marlon Vale, Sheffin. Say Kyrie ridiculous if Kyrie makes a great play. Do that. We'll see. Thank you guys, though. Thank you guys so much, man. Much appreciated. And I will see you guys on the next stream, which is most probably going to be tomorrow. Peace out.
Drop the roof and let the smoke clear.